Just welcome everybody, and we're going to get started. Okay, guys.
Is it on? Hi, Louie. I'm gonna pass this. I'm gonna pass this off to people. Hi, Billy. Look at this. Hello. I don't know what I'm filming, but hey, we're live at the SigEp grand reopening. Look at all these awesome people. Oh, there's my dogs.
Well, yeah.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Tommy.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Well, it's good to see that some things never change. It's like herding cats. Welcome, everyone. So glad you're here. More importantly, welcome home.
Woo!
It's a beautiful day for a grand opening, and today marks a very historic moment. Not only for SigEp, but for the revitalization of Greek Row at NIU. My name is Marcus. I'm the Vice President of the Alumni Corporation, and on behalf of the entire Alumni Board and our undergraduates, and I want to thank you all for being here. So thank you. Give yourselves all a big hand. So I'd like to recognize a few incredible individuals that are joining us here today. We've got the President, NIU's President, Dr. Lisa Freeman. Mayor Cohen Barnes, City of DeKalb. John Butler, Vice Chair of the NIU Board of Trustees. Kevin Clark, our SigEp District Governor. The Director of Fraternity Story Life, Vicki Gerentes. The Revitalization Task Force, NIU Board, NIU Foundation Board of Director, Jeff Liesendahl. A fellow business NIU alumni and business owner here, Michael Embry, veteran local business owner, former NIU marching band director. Bill Nicholas, a city manager who's also a SigEp. And all of our proud men in blue, thank you for your service and keeping us safe. And for you brothers, our proud alumni who've traveled near and far, East Coast, West Coast, we even had one brother change his flight from London to get here on time. So, you know, you are all inspiring. I want to thank our inspiring undergrads, our Balanced Man Scholarship applicants, a lot of you are here today, and of course our Greek Road neighbors for welcoming us so well. So thank you all for being here. Today is about legacy, leadership, and building a future grounded in the values of virtue, diligence, and brotherly love. To help kick us off, it's my great honor to introduce someone who truly embodies those values and whose leadership continues to move NIU forward in extraordinary ways. Please join me in welcoming the President of Northern Illinois University, Dr. Lisa Freeman.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Woo!
It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all to the dedication of the new Sigma Phi Epsilon House. Today truly marks a milestone for our university and for the fraternity as we celebrate the opening of a space that will foster community, leadership, and lifelong friendships like the ones I'm looking at right now. At NIU, we believe that strong student communities are the cornerstone of a vibrant and dynamic campus life. Greek life in particular plays a crucial role in shaping the experience of our students by providing opportunities for personal growth, academic support, and the development of leadership skills that will serve our students well beyond their time at NIU. And I know from talking to the brothers of SigEp, even as we got ready for this opening, that we will be sending balanced men out into the world to represent our university in every way, an excellent way. So thank you for that. Indeed, SigEp has a long-standing tradition of excellence, and this new house is a testament to the fraternity's commitment to fostering a supportive and inclusive environment. It's a place where members and alumni can come together to learn, to grow, and to make lasting memories. The dedication of this house is not just about the physical structure and the incredible sweat equity of the alumni who got us to this point, but it's about the community that will thrive within its walls. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the alumni of SigEp, whose unwavering support and dedication have made this new house a reality. Your efforts in strengthening Greek life at NIU are truly commendable. Alumni-led initiatives like this one are vital to ensuring that our fraternities and sororities continue to flourish and provide meaningful experiences for our students. As we stand here today, I am reminded of the importance of collaboration and the power of community. The new SigEp House is a shining example of what can be achieved when we all work together towards a common goal. It is a symbol of the enduring bonds that connect Husky students, alumni, and our university. So in closing, once again, I want to congratulate SigEp on this remarkable achievement. May this new house be a place of inspiration, camaraderie, and growth for generations to come. Thank you all for being here today, coming from near and far to celebrate this wonderful occasion, and go Huskies.
Thank you, President Freeman. That was excellent. Those powerful words and your unwavering support of NIU Greek life and alumni-led initiatives like ours. Your presence here today means the world to us, and we are honored to be a part of your vision for the university's future. As we continue our celebration here, it's only fitting that we now hear from someone whose leadership and passion for revitalizing the city of DeKalb, specifically Greek Row, has been nothing short of extraordinary. He's a true champion for collaboration between the city and the university, a strong supporter of student life, and we are proud to call him one of our own here in DeKalb. Please join me in welcoming our friend, our partner in progress, DeKalb's newly re-elected Mayor Cohen Barnes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Really excited to be here, but I wanted to kick it off first and make sure you understood that the city manager of DeKalb, the guy who runs the show and has for the last 6 or 7 years, and has been instrumental in the revitalization of our community, and everything I'm going to refer to today, I got to put a keeping amount of that forward progress on his shoulders, who is also a fellow SigEp, Bill Nichols right there. I think that's a testament to why Greek life is so important. The alumni, each and every one of you that come out of organizations like SigEp and like our entire Greek family, go on to show true leadership in our community. They affect change. They affect positive change. They move the needle, and they're all fingerprint makers. You all here today showing your support for the opening of this house is a perfect example of that, because others are going to see you today. Others are going to know what you have done here, and the support that has happened by all of you coming out physically to support this and what should be an awesome afternoon of tugs, which I'm really excited for. But that just shows the commitment that you all have to Greek life, but also I want to communicate the commitment the city of DeKalb has to Greek life. We have, and many of you know the city of DeKalb, obviously, and you've seen it, the highs and the lows. And we got to a point where things are getting a little tough around here. I know a lot of your fellow brothers over the years saw that, felt that, and those of us in the community saw and felt it as well. But many of us started moving forward and stepping up with this idea of partnership. And the partnership that we've had with Northern Illinois University and President Freeman has been absolutely phenomenal. working together to see where we want to go, right? And Thomas Edison has a quote that I love: vision without execution is hallucination. Well, the vision was there, right? Then it was the execution part. And over the last 6-7 years that Bill Nicholas has been city manager and I've been mayor, the transformation we've had in our community is staggering. Meta has invested over $1 billion in data center development. For our candy company relocated here, Amazon, Kraft Heinz, the hits just continue to go on. But what that equates to in this neighborhood is that equates to positive change. We now have taken those resources that have come to our community and invested them back into the city of DeKalb and back into the university area, including Greek life. And part of that is public safety. Violent crime in this area, in the city of DeKalb, down 30%.
Woo!
We've got some of our boys and blue looking around here. We have an amazing police force that are out there committed to the safety of everyone in the city of DeKalb and the safety of your students. And we're seeing that impact right now. So thanks, Sergeant. But also, we knew that Northern Illinois University focused on the revitalization of Greek life. And a component of that is Greek growth. And the commitment the city of DeKalb has had, we have spent literally millions right here. We tore down problem property. It used to be a lot of fun for those of us back in the 90s. Right? But we had to tear down that property, and that grassy area that you see right there is all ready for future development, including we're working towards a new Center for Greek Life that'll be right on the corner here, which I'm incredibly excited about. And that goes to say the partnership that we have with Greek alumni, with the university and with the city is absolutely there. But we've also tried to segment out. We did things like cul-de-sac in Kimberly and Greenbrier, right? Edgebrook. Just to be able to define Greek life a little bit more. And we do the little things. Like, I don't know who came in on Andy Living and saw the mural on either side, painted red, husky paw prints, and the husky right there as you go into the tracks. Yep. That's big. But even the signs, I hope you've seen the black signs with the husky logo, and they say Greek Road here. That's the kind of communication, that's the kind of effort we're having across organizations. NIU, the city of DeKalb, Greek Life, alumni, all working together. And I got to give a shout out to Kevin Kedzie here in the audience too, because 4 years ago we were walking around, we were talking about this has got to stop. And we were talking about how can we segment some streets, how can we define Greek Road. And that's another example of vision, and we executed and we crushed it. So I'm going to stop talking, because I know we all want to get on to other things, but I do want to take a moment and just say thank you again for coming out. I expect to see each and every one of you here every time there's an event, and every time, especially Tubbs is here, because you're going to see my ass here too. And homecoming. So again, thanks for representing, thanks for taking a moment to add another house on Greek Road, because we're all cogs in the wheel. We all have a responsibility here to see the change that we want to have in Greek Road and in Northern Illinois University, and each and every one of you are doing it. So thank you, and go Huskies, baby.
Thank you very much for your leadership and for your passion. We couldn't be doing it without you, so thank you so much. And a great segue is the Greek Life Center, and that's, I'm going to bring my next speaker up here. You headed up the task force and is head of the foundation and raising funds for the Greek Life Center that they're looking to build right kitty corner from right about our house right here. So please give me a warm welcome to Jeff Liesendahl, who's going to talk about the Greek Life Center and what they're planning.
Good afternoon, all. This is an amazing day. Beautiful weather. Thank you, Mayor Barnes. I'm sure you got this planned because it is. Last year was blizzard. I want you to know. You guys have been blessed on this day. I'm Jeff Liesendahl. I'm a volunteer on the foundation board for Brotherhood. I've also had the honor of being appointed by President Freeman to co-chair the revitalization task force for Greek Life. If you don't know, it's an 18-month process. We had 20-some people on our board. We studied Greek life at Northern, all the successful Greek life communities at universities across the country, and we came back with a report that basically had recommendations on all the things that we could do to revitalize Greek life here. Some of the stats that I like to see are IFC, which SigEp is a part of our male fraternities. They've grown, our active undergrads grown 58% since the start of the task force. Overall, Greek life across all 4 counselors is up 28%. Things are going really well. We're excited, and I think we're now, read this house, and I am your biggest fan, believe me, because this is proof, tangible proof that revitalization is working. And all you coming back are supporting it. It's a wonderful day. I could not be. I'm a Phi Sig. I'm right down the block. I went to school here. I could not be happier for SigEp Senator today. This is fantastic.
Woo!
One of the recommendations of our task force, we had a whole bunch. We're making really good progress, putting a whole bunch. Some were easy, some were a lot harder, right? But we're working our way through them, right? And one of the ones that was there that actually ticks a whole bunch of boxes from our report is the Greek Life Center. So over in that tent, we have some of the pictures. If you go to Tugs, we have a whole bunch more. And the whole concept of right down the block here is we are going to raise money, we're going to invest in this neighborhood. And when I think of the Greek Life Center, people ask what is, well, I think of the library, Barsima, and the Home Student Center all rolled into one, focused around Greeks. Right? So what is that going to be? It's a center here, right down the block, where they can go and study. They can have their meetings here. Half of our Greek students do not have houses. Right? So more than half our Jesuits, half our students don't have houses, so they can meet there. Our staff, Vicki here at the Fraternity Story Life, are going to move out here. This is going to be the heart of the neighborhood, and there's going to be more reasons where alumni group like yours are going to take the opportunity to invest in this neighborhood and do what I hope you guys realize. We're creating opportunities for students of today to really benefit from what we received, right? We learned our leadership skills, all the things we learned outside of the classroom that students today need more than ever. We're creating the environment for them to do that. So again, I'm your biggest fan. It's a huge day. I've never, as a Phi Sig, been so happy for SigEp.
Thank you, Jeff, for that the vision, and we're glad to see everything's coming together real nicely here. So I'm going to introduce probably one of our biggest champions on Greek Row. She is the director of the Greek, the Fraternity Sorority Life. They've changed the name. I'm getting used to it. My apologies. And she's really been there in our corner. Championing for SigEp all along the way, and it's so proud to have you here. So put your hands together for Vicki Gerentes.
Hey everyone, thank you so much. As Marcus mentioned, my name is Vicki Gerentes. I'm the director of Fraternity Sorority Life. This is amazing to see so many people here today, from students, brothers, alumni, friends, family, university, staff, everyone, right? Neighborhood. This is incredible, and I really think it shows the importance of this experience for our students. That Fraternity Sorority Life is one of the more unique experiences that they will have that will connect them to all the people here, but anywhere in the world. This is something that never leaves you. It's this sense of affinity. It ties you back to the organization. It ties you back to NIU. We are so grateful, really, for all of you to spend your time here today and all the work that you put into this wonderful, wonderful facility that our students are going to be able to call home this fall. And so thank you very much for that work that you all have put in. I've had the great pleasure of working with the students directly on a day-to-day basis in the Home Student Center. I've gotten to know James, the immediate past president, and Larry very well. I see Jonathan, who's working really hard on recruitment and trying to get more guys into the organization. Their work that they are putting in is beyond. They love this organization so much, and it is because they see how much you all love it and how much you all care about it. So thank you very much for that. In my role, we oversee 38 fraternities and sororities on this campus. That's incredible. That is an incredible opportunity for our students to find a sense of belonging, a home away from home, make NIU feel a little bit smaller, more connected. As Greek Row is expanding, we have the start here today as Marcus and I have gotten to know each other. We're moving the needle every day just a little bit more. This is really amazing. I can't ask for anything better to be part of this community and to be supporting our students. And I really hope that you all see the value in pouring into not only your own fraternity, but into our Greek life community as a whole. Jeff talked about the Center for Greek Life. I cannot wait for that resource to be available to all of our students and for all of you to be able to call that space a home as well. and to be coming back for celebrations, reunions, and anything like that related to homecoming, tugs, and many of our traditions to come. Currently, we are really excited about our fraternity and sorority community. We are over 900 students. We hope to see that grow even more. I mentioned some of those details there. But as we grow, we look to expand all of our programs, all of our offerings, all of our support, our leadership programs, and really see that our students are excelling at the university, but also outside and beyond to make a positive impact. So thank you all very much. I do look forward to meeting you all, getting to know you. Please come out for tugs if you're sticking around today. We're excited for the championship at 4 o'clock. And go Huskies, and most importantly, go Green.
Hopefully you guys all see a pattern here. It's about collaboration and working together. We've got the city behind us. We've got NIU behind us. We've got Greek Life behind us. We've got other fraternities and sororities behind us. Heck, we even got another house here playing music. I know. Okay, exactly. Keep those $5 here, do a lot of things. So, I want to take us about a little journey here, because this has been amazing. So, our house started back in 1969, back when there was 55 guys that literally had a vision. They're a local fraternity, Kappa Chi, over on 827 Charles Street, and they literally had a vision of going national and going bigger, and had a bigger, bolder dream. And so that's what they did. I'm not sure if SigEp approached them or they approached SigEp, but we became SigEp, and we chartered in 1971. And I'm very proud that we've got literally like almost a dozen of our founding fathers here, Kappa Chi, as well as early SigEps. Would you guys raise your hands and let us know you're here? Because we got a ton of them here. Let's give them a big hand. These are our founding fathers. Thank you so much for being part of this and helping us out. Mike Lynch has been a big part of helping us with a lot of the renovations and things we're doing. But basically when that happened, the red door became our symbol. And as you know, a red door, every SigEp house across the country has a red door, and there's a reason for it. It's because it symbolizes we welcome everyone. Everyone is welcome here at SigEp. And what that's allowed us to do is allow us to grow and thrive over the decades. We thrived. We excelled in all sports. We excelled in academics. We were one of the highest GPAs on Greek Row. We've excelled in tugs championships. In fact, we even won tugs 3 years in a row, which was amazing. And I actually want to say today's the 20th anniversary, not today, but this year, the 20th anniversary of the first time we won tugs. So all the tuggers up here, raise your hand. Just use up, move the sport along. Let's give them a hand. Let's tugs here afterwards together. It's going to be pretty amazing. So, but it wasn't always rainbows and sunshine. We've had our setbacks, our chapters of misery. The first one was 1985 when our house burned down in 901 Greenbrier. And it was amazing how many Greeks came out to support us, how NIU came out to support us while we were in time of need. We fallen to the wayside, and they were there to pick us up. And allowed us, we grew leaps and bounds. One of our presidents of the house is here, and I think we had one of the biggest pledge classes that year, and we were on a trajectory to amazing stuff, to the point where when a lot of us were here, we had 120, 140 man chapters here at NIU, and it's wonderful. However, in 2007, we lost our charter. Our undergrads lost their way a bit. And in 2011, we started to make our comeback. And that comeback was, we tried really hard, but it's one of those things where we had some good guys, we had some good men come through it, we had some good ups, but without a house, and I knew this was my core of it, if we don't have a place that we can call home, we're just going to be, spinning our wheels. Spinning in the wind is no fun, you know what I'm saying? So about 6 months, almost to the day, I approached the Alumni board with a kind of a crazy, ambitious Hail Mary vision of what we need to do. I said, we need to flip the script. We need to go out there, and I know we only have 5 or 6 guys, undergrads. We need to get a house anyway. We need to go for it. Get a house, create a house that is so amazing that brothers are going to be lining up to want to join our fraternity. Because we offer the Balanced Man program, leadership, We got rid of pledging and got rid of hazing and all the crap, all the stuff that drags fraternities down. And we're starting something new, something fresh. And you know what? Everyone embraced it. Bill, you were one of the first ones I talked to, and you're like, let's go for it. We got nothing to lose and everything in the game. And you know what? 6 months later, here we are. What an amazing feat we've had. It's truly amazing. In 3 months, in 6 months, we found a house, we purchased it, we started renovations. We've got 35 amazing alumni that are part of different committees. So I want you, we have a trades committee, we have our Balanced Man Scholarship Committee, we've got our events committee, we've got, I'm drawing a little blank here, but we've got a lot of guys helping us move us along. I want you to raise your hands, because I see faces here of guys that came out to help us build things here, helping us do interviews. Raise your hand, give them all a big hand. We couldn't do this without you. We could not do this without you. Teamwork makes the dream work. And it's the heart of SigEp all working together in a vision, going in the same direction that's going to take us to heights that we've never seen before. And I'm so excited about that. When you come through here, we're going to be doing house tours. We've got renditions done by a SigEp at IIT, a wonderful brother. They can see the vision. We've already accomplished 3 of the rooms, 2 of the rooms and a bedroom suite is already done. And you can see the progress we've made in literally 6 weeks. Can you imagine what this house is going to look like when we start in fall and we maybe have 20 or 30 undergrads ready to go, and the kind of recruiting class we're going to have? It's going to be freaking amazing. And I'm so excited for where we're headed. So, so grateful you're here. We're moving the needle. We're making stuff happen. And without any further ado, I'm going to bring up another alumni, a former president of the House, who's going to talk about how you can leave a legacy, how you can really leave a lasting difference and help us propel us forward into this bright future that we have called SigEp, Illinois Epsilon at NIU. Bill Flack.
Hey everyone. First off, I need to tell you that I'm in awe of the efforts of the alumni that have come together to put this house on the map. The unique thing, it's a group of guys that really never went to college together. We just have one bond, and that bond was SigEp. And what that means to me, and I know it means to many of you, is brotherly love. We literally care for each other, whether we were in school at the same time, or whether we were a Kappa Chi 40 years ago. So it's great to see everybody here. This was a tremendous investment. I need to thank so many people who have managed our money over the years. Dave Rossi, thank you for your efforts. Frank, for your efforts. That in itself was an amazing accomplishment. But as Marcus said, we all look in the mirror, we see the gray hair. We know that the drain on the funds was taking place over the years. And if not now, when? If not now, when was our question. We're just going to bleed this away. And we have events throughout the year. A lot of people stay in touch. Part of it, I think we're a little unique. I was talking to the mayor and the president earlier about when our house burned down in 1986. It's actually 85, October of 85. And that really unified us in a way that propelled us to become the largest house on campus in spring of 86. And from there, Marcus outlined the history of the house, but that bond has never left. And today we're here to look at a new house. And this house isn't my house. This house isn't Marcus's house. This house is your house. Nick Boy, this is your house. Kappa Chi's, this is your house. Larry, Eli, this is your house. Fish, this is your house. Billy, this is your house. Fish, your house. So this is our house. And we need to treat this house like it's ours. And what is going to make this a great house? A great alumni. And the fortunate thing that we have is we have an alumni that knows each other, that works together, that cares for each other. And with that, we should treat this house like it's our house. There's a brochure that everyone can take. And it's not just for today. This is an ongoing campaign to ensure the success of this house. We didn't have this when I was in school. Matter of fact, we had a debt. So we have to throw open parties every weekend just to make our note. Very, yeah, I know that. You know, it was a different scenario, but we had the best time of our life. And you, the current students, what a gift to have such a strong alumni here to support you and make sure that you're successful not only today, but when you graduate and start working through your career. This is a network. We're here to support each other. And to those people, those people that know the trades, who have been up here working, Roper, Dan, Reyes, many others, not leave anybody out, Thor. The job that they have done just to get us to this point is unbelievable, and where we'll be at in the future is unbelievable. So what we did is we really modeled this over the fundraising efforts that Purdue does as a university. And if today's not the right time, maybe in a year from now will be the right time. We'll be talking about it for a long time. But we just want to make sure that this house is a lasting legacy. And if you want your name to be a lasting legacy, you can put it above the door for $59.95. We do have those options available. We are naming the rooms in the house. We are naming the gathering rooms in the house, the study rooms in the house. Matter of fact, we're naming the whole house if you want to play that game. So I want to thank you for coming. I want to ask that you just take this home, take a look at it. There's QR codes on the back. I get asked the question, are we a 501c3? Our alumni board and our balanced band scholarship is. Direct donations to the house aren't. But it's, you know, depending on your situation, it may or may not matter to you. The other thing that I get asked is, where are the funds going to? And one of the things that the alumni board is committed to doing is to make sure that we're extremely transparent on where every penny goes. So this is not going to be, you know, something that you're wondering, well, I donated, but where did it go? You will see where it goes. You will see where our balance is in the bank. You will see what interest we're making, if we're making interest on the money, and it'll be complete transparency. But I'm quite confident, after what I've heard today, the support from the mayor, the support from the president, the support from the university, the support from Greek Life, that this is going to be a tremendous success. So let's get together today, let's talk, let's enjoy each other's company, and thank you very much. Go SigEp.
All right, thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. It's a team effort, and it's so exciting. So now we're going to do the ribbon cutting. So just give you a little bit. You guys should have all received emails and from me a dozen times about what the program is. After we're gonna cut the ribbon, we're gonna be taking pictures with the mayor and the president in the great room. For those of you who would like to take pictures with us, the alumni, leaders, undergrads, please join us for that. The food's gonna start getting served. The food is being served downstairs. Tables are out here. Grab yourself a soda, water, whatever it is, and enjoy a wonderful meal that we've got prepared for you. If you want to donate, we're not asking for money, but if you want to donate money for the dinner, there's a bucket there for that as well. And then we're going to be doing interviews. So my Kappa Chi brothers and the early SigEps, we're going to be interviewing you for our history. Some of you guys don't know I'm building a multimedia timeline website that's going to document literally the 50 years of history, pictures, videos, all the details. It's in beta right now. We're actually in alpha. I had a lot on my plate there last night.
Yes, you did.
I can only do so much.
Great job, Marcus.
In a couple weeks, it'll be released, and you guys will be able to participate in that. Share your information, share the stories. But with them being here today, we're going to be interviewing them in the great room as well after we eat. And you guys want to come and ask questions about their history? We want our legacy to be remembered, and we're going to do it in a big way. So. We got, just so you know, Roxanne, thank you we're going live.
You're welcome.
Facebook, alumni group out there. So I hope you have a lot of brothers who are watching, and we want you here next time. Right? So then afterwards, we're gonna mingle as house tours. We're gonna be doing, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do a group picture about 3 o'clock, 3:15. Then we're all gonna don our black SigEp letters. I see many of you brothers already have them on. Thank you so much. We're gonna walk together down to Tugs in one unison And hopefully, if I get the DJ to play it, United will be playing as
Yeah.
So, without any further ado, thank you so much for being here. Come enjoy. Let's have Mayor Barnes. Let's cut the mayor, cut the ribbon.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, here we go. Who wants a haircut? Here we go. Ready? Ready? Ready?
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. Come on in, guys.
All right, Marcus. I don't know how to turn this
Thank
off.
you for coming. We hope you will have more pictures, videos. We love you. We miss you. You should be here, but we'll see you soon. HFF, brothers. HFF. All right.
Excellent job.